All right, going live with the Pro Express. I had to do the Superman today. I had to look like a stud today because your daughter is in the LGBTQ. Nothing wrong with that. She considers herself to be the Q in the LBTGT, whatever. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. All right? So since she a stud, I'm a stud. But I'm not going to be a Captain Save-A-Ho when it comes to you. So shout out to K Shizzle and the Pro Express. Y'all already know I gotta get my sponsor out the way. If you want me to sponsor whatever you have going on, I can do that. Shout out to anybody that's ever sent me any type of money. I appreciate you. Shout out to Victory Praise. She donated to me. She goes by I believe it's Denise Love on here now. So make sure y'all hit her up. So we're gonna jump right into it because thank you. You back, girl. What up, Regina? Yeah, nice shirt. Shout out to Keisha. Now, I told y'all I cannot reveal who sent this information to me. However, you all know that I'm going to show you the facts. So I have it set up so I can show you the facts. I want to make sure you guys know what's really going on at all times. I'm really kind of tired. Really been going through a lot in my own personal life. But one thing that I'm not is a fraud. Not a fraud. So I ain't been going through them type of problems. Fraud problems. As you can see, my ceiling going through some problems. Anyway, I am a stud in this video. Shout out to I make a fine stud though. Shout out to Spiritual Whistleblower's daughter. You want me to know? You want to know how I really know? Her name is Caress. I'm not playing with you, Spiritual Whistleblower. I know her name. And maybe you've been caressing her, and that's why she's the Q in LGBTQ. See how you just make up lies? Like you did about Kevin Samuels and you never apologized. That's why you're going to get this work. But I'm feeling myself. Like, I make a fine stud. You did? Y'all already try to say I'm gay. What I make? I still look like kind of fruity, though. Like, I would look like a fruity. Like right now, I don't look like a stud. I look like one of them fruity dudes. You know what I mean? Like, can't even talk like Young M.A. I'm going to read the information I have about her like Young M.A. like a stud. You know how dudes always be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Chanel lived in Albany, New Jersey for several years, where she went through 3 apartments, meaning evicted for non-payment for rent. I gotta talk in my girly voice. If they sweep you on out of there like Sandman, dun, dun, at Showtime at the Apollo. Eviction ain't funny, but it is when you claim that you got a lot of money. Again, eviction ain't funny, but it's funny when you claim you got a lot of money. Honey. While in Albany, she really ran the streets and went home with any man who gave her a second look. I wanted to react to this with y'all, so I really didn't, I gotta get my nigga on. My nigga. I really didn't want to read this beforehand. I just saw a paragraph. I'm reading it slow so to make sure I don't reveal the identity of the person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a N-word tonight, bro. You know how niggas take it out, on and off, take it on and off, turn it back, turn to the side. I get so irritated with black dudes when they do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, leave your hat alone. Please. You're making me nervous. Anybody that moves around me, like, if you keep moving around me, you make me nervous. Make you feel like you a drug dealer, or you looking for somebody looking for you, so you constantly gotta do this, you know what I'm saying? I hate having stuff covered up my beautiful eyebrows that the Lord gave me. But you know niggas that always do this, like Chanel, aka spiritual whistleblower in her videos, cause she live in the projects. Notice how she be like, narcissist, narcissist. I believe you slept with Hustle Man from Martin. She left her daughter with several. Ooh, you a bad mama too. She left her daughter with several so-called babysitters, and Chanel will leave for days at a time, not seeing her daughter. The school Caress, that's her daughter's name. She also is named after, I believe it's like a lady's, not a shampoo, but it's like a body wash, right? It's called Caress. We are in the land of Google. Hold on. Caress body. How you gonna name your daughter after something like this and you don't even keep her clean? Look at. Let me go to images. Let me go to images. Look at. I knew I wasn't crazy. Hold on. Let me turn this around. Look at this. Caress. 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 Let me also get the definition of caress. I believe it's rubbing somebody. Caress. Definition. Why would you name your daughter this? Touch a stroke gently or lovingly. Let's make sure we can hear that. I just want to make sure we can hear that. Hold on.
Caress.
Ooh, they even said it sexy too.
Caress.
Normally they have words that are just not said like that. Hold on, let me give you a word. Shirt. I've never heard a breathy, sexy voice like that.
Shirt.
Look. I'm not playing with y'all. Look.
Shirt.
Now, when I say caress, let me go back. Hold on. Look.
Caress.
They try. Let me go on. What up, Charlize? Let me go on. The school Caress attendant said Caress smelled of pee, wore the same clothes several days, and her hair wasn't combed often too. Now, I can't say too much. I'm a stud today, but I can't say too much about that. But smelling like pee, I ain't never been pissy. Except for the first day of kindergarten, but that's another story. It was pre-K. My mama asked me, did I have to go to the bathroom? And I said no. She was leaving me, and my brothers were nowhere to be found. She was leaving me with strangers. And I remember her walking down the hallway and just pissing as she turned the corner and left me, 4 years old, with these strangers. It's the only time I was pissy at school. My mom was working 2 jobs. She had gotten a divorce from my dad, so she had 3 kids, single mother. She had to try to go home and get a nap. And you know when your kids go half a day when they're little. So now she got to go home after working overnight. Got to go home and get me because I'm pissy. And she done asked me 2 or 3 times that I had to go to the bathroom. I still remember that. 4 years old. Hair wasn't coming. I got the info. Call CPS, okay. Because she wouldn't let any of the family see Caress for years. When they went to her apartment, this is CPS, they said there wasn't any food and the apartment was unclean. Fellas, if she don't clean her apartment, she won't clean her coochie. What's up, Vegas girl? If you don't clean what's around you, I'm a stud today. If you don't clean what's around you, you won't clean what's inside. The word for today is douche. I'm going to be a douchebag to you, but I'm going to need you to douche. It's what it's called, douche or dush. When a woman clean up her... I've never used it. They say it causes yeast infection. Excuse that little scar on my nose. I'm putting cocoa butter on it. This person got secondhand info about what was going on in Albany through a person named Gina's friends who lived there. I know she had a state job, but she doesn't like working. So I guess being online, getting attention, and taking other people's money makes her happy. Indeed. She thrives on attention. I knew that when she tried to claim that she was a very close friend of DMX, yet she was not invited to the funeral. This is your funeral now, and you're invited. You're invited to this one. I allow people to attend the funerals that I give them. I don't block. You can come in as well. She also came close to getting locked up in Albany because she stalked and harassed another couple. She had flyers made with husband's pictures on it, calling him a cheat and a liar. Oh, you that kind. They get mad that they won't leave their wives for you. Yes, that's the point, driver's seat. Didn't I get on you earlier? The lady that I'm talking about, daughter, is a stud, so I'm a stud today. Driver's seat, it's time to put you in timeout again. Maybe if you got here on time instead of being on CP time, color people time, you would know that I'm intentionally looking rougher than usual. I'm a stud today. Putting you in timeout. Ah, Charlize already got you. Dang it. Now you're in timeout for. Have fun with that one, Charlize. When they come back again, time them out again. I don't like to block them. I can't believe you did that. You put up flyers calling him a cheating liar? Or aren't you a fornicator when you had sex with that married man? She put those flyers out on telephone poles, car windshields, everything. You gonna cry in the car after this video, though. So you probably gonna see some of the flyers you put up with me while you're out there in the car crying. She called their home nonstop, their job, and went to their home and wrote on their front door with lipstick. Chanel, that spiritual whistleblower, was a loose cannon with severe issues when she lived in Albany, and Caress went through hell. She's gotten into numerous arguments with both men and women. I have to, like I said, read slower, like some of these left behind students, because I don't want to reveal the identity of who this person is. It's chaos and drama wherever she goes, and she blamed her family even though they haven't seen her, Crazy A, in over 15 years. Everything she says and does online is a front and fraud. Her life is a mess because she made it that way. We're just getting warmed up. If you're just making it in here, make sure you hit that like button. Like I said, I won't be like her and make y'all go to Patreon to get this beautiful information. I can't show the screen on this one or reveal the identity, but when I show you the receipts of the Gofundme from her daughter, it's going to be fun for me. All right. Poor daughter. Poor daughter. All right. Now, spiritual whistleblower loves to say that she has been abused. Now, once again, I told you, Team Tiff, we don't play with sexual allegations of abuse. We also don't play with lying on your family and parents. All right, let's see. I'm going to your page. I saw you sneak dissing as well yesterday. You could have got it yesterday, but I really didn't feel like doing it last night. Narcissists claim your money. Pocket watching. Yeah, it's a content creator. This one right.
Whistleblower here, keeping these videos rolling. I'm gonna drop.
Keeping them rolls on your waist rolling. Notice let me show you this. I'm not thumbs down on her video. I just don't do that. If I don't like somebody, I think it's whack. I don't even look. I'm not even getting, maybe we need to get notifications though so I can stay up on you. Like, I really don't even care about you like that. Like I told you, this information fell upon my lap, like them wings and all the sugar stuff you eat. Let's go.
3 videos today. Sunday, what is today? June 13th. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. It's early. I'm gonna get these videos out the way, feed y'all, this good.
But did you feed the daughter that lives with you that's on GoFundMe? Trying to get out the projects. Here she is, Vegas girl. Spiritual whistleblower. This is her page. Her channel, I'm sorry. Let me go back over here so we can read some more. Chanel, that spiritual whistleblower, keeps saying she was abused. She also says she has proof of her so-called abuse. She stated that her mother spit in her face open, and she went to school and told them she was beaten by her mother. Truth is, she got slapped. She got the slapped out of her because at 11:30 p.m. they heard, it was told that sounds were being heard coming from her bedroom, and the informant tells me that a boy was running from her bedroom window when she was a minor. And she got the slapped out of her like Beyonce when she got too cocky when she was 15, when Say My Name was on the radio, and Tina Knowles didn't appreciate her being cocky, so she slapped her right there in the store. She got double backhand slapped like Martin's mama would do anybody on that show. She was 14 years old and was not allowed to date yet. And sure is not allowed to have a boy stick in her bedroom in the middle of the night. She got slapped. But she could have got a lot more done to her. The next day she went to school and told the nurse that she was beaten. And you know she light-skinned, so the slaps show up clear and she was red and stuff. She the type that needs somewhere to stay so they'll act like a battered woman to get in a shelter and beat her own self up. She says a lot of lies about her family. You know, the sympathy. Trying to get sympathy. Trying to play the victim. She was awful in school. Didn't care about schoolwork, just boys. So she was a hoe. A toddler as well. Because she wasn't full grown yet. Third semester of 12th grade, they thought they were going to start preparing for her graduation. She had her cap and gown purchased, ring and all that good stuff. But spiritual whistleblower failed to tell her people that she was not going to be graduating. We're going deep back in your history. Remember you said that you were going to expose Kevin Samuels and his past? Well, I'm going to encourage everybody to go check out part 1, where she's been married 5 times. And the people never met any of the men she was married to. Okay. But she was trying to say, why are we going to listen to a nigga that been married so many times? I think you've been married more than him. Let me see. Let's see where I left off. Okay. So she was one of those kids that would try to hide mail that comes to the house from the guidance counselor. People in her family did not know she failed until 4 days before graduation. She always shot hooky. You're going to need some shots tonight at a local bar. She had some little friends she used to hang with, fast tail hoochie. The mother gave her too many liberties. The girl had Chanel, spiritual whistleblower, doing all kind of sneaky things. Come to find out, Chanel was absent 27 days in one semester. So her little friend would have somebody pick them up in front of the school. No, in front of the house. So when they got in front of the school, they cut down these trails behind the school and go in the girl house. God only knows what went on there. Hold on. Girl, we going back. Y'all get the lights up. Let's see. Okay. Let's go out of this. So this how she knows her family, her friends will know that I'm not lying about this. Like this is first hand information. So let's show the we're gonna get the likes up and then let's show the GoFundMe. Alright, so y'all know. Now the girl raised $413 on her daughter. Looks just like her, by the way. Just dark skin, but looks just like her. So I emailed this to myself so that we're gonna go directly to the website. How about that? It's only so much you can do to her daughter since she's so called in Memphis, according to the videos. GoFundMe. Wait, what is it? GoFund.me. I wouldn't know because I'm not on there begging. GoFund. This share is really squeaky, like your bed was in high school. Spiritual whistleblower. Like, let's get on my nerves. GoFundMe. GoFund.me/7227. That was a show, right? 227. 7227. So y'all know I'm not lying. B007. Lowercase b. B, what was it? 007, like 007? Take these bullets like 007. Dang, this is squeaky. All right, check this out. Again, we are not doing this to bully. We don't care about her sexuality. It's the fact that your daughter lives with you and she has a GoFundMe saying queer black girl in dire need of help moving out. Says this fundraiser is no longer accepting donations. If you are the organizer, beneficiary, team member, or donor, sign in to see additional information. Know about that, but I know your daddy was a sperm donor, according to my source. All right, this is not to, like I said, not to bully, but she looks just like her. She's just, like I said, she's just, y'all see that? She's just dark skinned, but she looks just like her. Actually, she looks better than you. Team dark skin for the win, dog. Anyway, Caress Clark, Chanel Clark, that's her real name. Spiritual whistleblower. Caress Clark is organizing this fundraiser. All right, created November 12th, 2020, so fairly recently. And she filed it under the accidents and injuries category. What are you, spiritual whistleblower? Oh, we got timed out again. Thank you, Charlize. What up, Jalen? So she raised $413 to get out of the projects with you. The projects that you've been living in for 13 years. That's why you always do your videos like this. Real close in the bed. So we don't see a wall behind you. Or in your car.
Good information on narcissistic personality disorder, narcissistic abuse. Again, join my Patreon for bonus content. I got videos and pictures that I took during my support groups that I'm only sharing with my Patreon community. It's $1 to it's $1 a
In
month if you
other,
want to
words,
have access.
in other words, she gonna charge y'all. Let me see if I got these images. Okay, I'm gonna be right. Okay. Dang, you got timed out again? Driver's seat. Stop that. All right, I tried to have all the images ready, but I want to make sure I got it right. Cool. Want to make sure I had everything for you all. Okay, let's see. All right. So one of her male cousins reached out to me via YouTube, and they wanted me to tell you, your family wanted me to tell you that they want nothing to do with you after lying about your deceased grandmother and the disrespect for the only grandparent you have left. I've been told to tell you that. Let's see what else. You also kept your daughter away from your family, including your great-grandmother who died asking to see your daughter. And you also keep lying and say that their family didn't do anything for Caress, but they couldn't see her or know where she was. Also, your abuse claims are lies. You are the abuser, and the way you treated your grandparents who loved you and the disrespect against the rest of the family is terrible. Do you know how much I would love to see my grandmother again, to be able to hug her, say I love her, hear her voice, anything. Even if she yelled at me, I would want to hear that. She didn't yell that often because she wasn't like you, spiritual whistleblower. Definitely didn't cuss. Oh, let me show y'all the TikTok video. I got to come right. Dang, I got. Okay, y'all. And I'm going to let this be it. Because if I can't find a TikTok, I'll save that for part 3. Let's refresh this, and then we're going to be about this thing. Okay, let's see. Make sure y'all share this. Share this with everybody. Dang it. I got to download it. That's all right. That is all right. We're going to download this. Hold on. We're going to download that. Receipts.
She tried to compare me to my other sister. She thinks by buying gifts and doing more for my sister that it will devalue me and all that. I don't give a fuck about that. My mother could never buy me because I had everything. I bought everything. I got everything. That bitch can't do shit for me. I drive a beautiful fucking Jeep Grand.
A Jeep. Anyway, that's the great value from Walmart of vehicles, but whatever. I'm going to tell you what my homeboy, a player, once told me. Not Derek, but my homeboy back in the day, my ex-homeboy that kept trying to sleep with me, so he got cut off like K-Camp. He said, watch how a female treats her mother and how she speaks about her mother. And he said, he even has standards and morals. I don't have anything to do with a female that would talk back, disrespect her mother, and call them the B word, especially publicly.
A Jeep Grand Cherokee paid for mine. I got all my degrees. My sister has nothing.
You don't have a degree.
My baby sister is slow, dumb, and she's a gold digging bitch.
Told you when she does a little stop and pause thing, try to blink thing, she's lying.
She can't run a business on her own. All she does is clout chase and kiss ass, and she thinks by being pretty that it'll get her by in life. And she's learning fast. You got to put in work, sister.
You've been living in the projects for 13 years, ma'am. And you know what? You're going to continue to get this work. My blood sugar is low. I got to get some sugar. I'm going to let y'all hear this. Because, see, I was going to end it because my sugar is low. But I don't like the way you doing your family. Y'all listen to this. I'll be right back.
Those of us that put in the work, we're going to reap the benefits in the long run. Your good looks can't get you But so far, because bitches out here, all these pretty bitches on Instagram, they bossing up because they smart and they get to the money. You can't get to the money because you stuck on your mother. You let your mother block your blessings. I don't let my mother block my motherfucking blessings. See, I checked my mother. I called the cops on my mother. And I know my mother watches my social media. And my mother knows to stay the fuck away from me because if she ever... I'm gonna fucking kill her ass. I'm gonna bust her upside her motherfucking head. The old Chanel is gone. That quiet girl, the quiet fat girl that y'all thought y'all could bully is gone. I'm snapping on bitches. I black out on bitches. So my mother, my sister, my female cousins, anyone step to me, bitch, you're gonna get your ass beaten and bloody, and then I'm gonna go to jail and bail myself out.
Hold on.
I don't tolerate.
I had to get some chips. Let's run this back because I missed some of this. Hold on.
Those of us that put in the work, we gonna reap the benefits in the long run. Your good looks can't get you, but so far, because bitches out here, all these pretty bitches on Instagram, they bossing up because they smart and they get to the money. You can't get to the money because you stuck on your mother. You let your mother block your blessings. I don't let my block my motherfucking blessings. See, I checked my mother. I called the cops on my mother. And I know my mother watches my social media. And my mother knows to stay the fuck away from me because if she ever approaches me, I'm gonna fucking kill her ass. I'm gonna bust her upside her motherfucking head. The old Chanel is gone.
Pause. Why would you even say the old Chanel? You've been like this. You've been like this. What are you saying?
Quiet girl, the quiet fat girl that y'all thought y'all could bully is gone. I'm snapping on bitches. I black out on bitches.
I've been waiting for you to make it so I can mod you up.
So my...
I tried to do it ahead of time. But it would let me.
My mother, my sister, my female cousins, anyone step to me, bitch, you're gonna get your ass beaten and bloody, and then I'm gonna go to jail and bail myself out.
I'm gonna tell you something. You would have to get donations to bail yourself out. That's number one. Number two, I'm sorry, y'all. My blood sugar is low. I was gonna end the live, but I gotta eat these chips. Shout out to these chips, man. Cause oh my god, hypoglycemia is the worst. But anyway, first of all, family of yours that's watching this, I would gladly do what I have to do for y'all. I don't have no record. I ain't never been to jail. Listen, I'll be out in 6 months. They can call me, look, I'm a stud today. I told y'all, for her daughter by the name of Caress, I'm a stud today. So they call me Big Brenda in jail. You did. Just give me the bottom bunk. I don't want no big, bad, built bastard sleeping over top of me. And then motherfucking hinges give out. And then I'm special needs or something. We're not going to have that. I'm not going to be fighting with no big over an orange. And they're going to be hating on me because I did my research in jail. They talk about they give us diabetics oranges and good food. We get snacks, right? So we won't die like right now because I took my insulin. I have to forget. I'm not type 1. I'm type 2, so my body still makes insulin. So I ate a cookie and took my shot and thought the cookie was going to offset the shot. I was sitting here. My dang dad said he was in the interview just shaking. He talking about he played it out. Talking about my son made cookies. I want to give everybody some free cookies. And then he passed out cookies for everybody. He played it out. Talking about, let me get a cookie too. I don't even eat on camera. He said it'd be a funeral, Big Brother, to follow you. Listen, let me pin your comment. They ain't won't let me pin it.
I don't tolerate shit off of family. I don't give a fuck what family thinks about me.
Ma'am, if you didn't give you wouldn't be responding to them. before I act like you. What them YouTubers do when they eyes look like that? They say they are, dang. I can't think of it right now. They did all in a, dang. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Like you a lizard or something. Dang, I can't believe I can't think of it.
When you understand what narcissistic abuse is, you will not tolerate nothing.
Yes, reptilian. And then when you understand what edge abuse is, edges abuse is what you going through right now.
Off your family. So many of you are like contemplating on whether if you should call your mama.
Do you know how many people?
By me.
Well, not, ooh.
My mother is jealous.
Why would your mother be jealous of you and she's more successful than you? Like, what the freak? And this is what I know from my source. Your mother is more successful for you. Your mother gave you the life of Riley. And this is your daughter, like I said, right now. On GoFundMe. Queer black girl in dire need of help moving out. This is her daughter. She a stud. With the Rick James hairstyle. I'm sorry, I told y'all. I'm not gonna roast. We're not gonna bully her. We need to help her. Because she's stuck in a project, living in the same building for 13 years with that thing right there.
To all my old school videos and it's fun.
You had a baby by a married man that did not want you. Y'all watch part 1. Ate some more chips. Sugar still low. He showed up to your house and said he didn't want you or the baby. Oops. For those of you that didn't see, she would write on his door with lipstick, post flyers all around the town calling him a dog and a cheater. But you slept with him and he was married and got pregnant. Now that baby is on GoFundMe. But you out here saying you a life counselor, a coach or something, and ain't got a now degree. Couldn't finish school. You was stigmatized. I'm about to wreck you. You gonna be calling your insurance. And not your health insurance. You gonna be in the ER though. But you gonna be calling Geico. State Farm. Somebody need to be on your side. This is too good. You ain't gonna have the nerve to make a video. Narcissistic men sleep with trashy women as if you ain't trashy. Girl, your pussy got glad bag written all over it. Just trash.
Hey everybody, spiritual whistleblower here.
I told y'all before my informant came, I knew something was wrong with you. I knew you was crazy. You was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And you love Cocoa Cock. That's why your daughter dark skin. Team dark skin for the win. Alright. You're gonna be trying to steal some of your daughter's melanin because your neck finna start aging bad.
Happy Saturday. I have made it to Memphis, Tennessee. I am here where I have a little support group tomorrow. We're meeting up at a nice restaurant downtown Memphis. So if anyone is watching this video, you still have time. You want to be a part of this support group meetup tomorrow here in downtown Memphis, email me, ChanelJasmine@gmail.com. This Friday coming, June 18th, this Friday, I will be in Orlando, Florida. And then Saturday, June 19th, I will be in Miami. So Florida, for all my people in Florida, I will be in Orlando on Friday, and I will be in Miami on Saturday. Miami, we're doing the same thing I did last year. We're going to have our support group meet up right on South Beach on the beach.
Girl, if you don't stop it, I told you got exposed for only having 7 people show up to one of your events. Will you stop trying to act like you're more important than what you really are? And I can't stand people that darken their eyebrows. I can't stand it. If your eyebrows are darker than your hair, please go back to the drawing board, literally, because it looked like you drawing them on.
Beach on the sand, okay? So swimsuits, towels, beach chairs.
Excuse me. With a body like yours that looked like a deflated blimp from the sky. You don't need to be, you're going to look like a land whale, a sea creature. You know, in them foreign countries where some, wash up to the shore and everybody is looking and they go viral on social media. That's what you're going to look.
And snacks, okay, Miami.
Of course, snacks.
You guys email me if you want to be a part of any of those support group meetups. I will also, no, I'll keep that a secret. I'm going to another city too next week, but I'll wait till I get there. Anyway, I want to extend a very heartfelt.
You better not ever announce you're going to be in Dallas. Ever. You better do it when you in Dallas. And only for an hour or something, like you had a layover or something. Because, baby, if I get time, I'm going to be there. Front row and center. And I'm going to be in and on you like a splinter.
Thank you to Atlanta, Georgia, everyone that came out last night. We had a great time. It was like a party. Like, that's my thing, guys. If we're going to do these support group meetups, I don't want it to be no paint on the wall, dry.
I bet you don't have no paint on the wall in your apartment in the projects where you left your daughter all by herself.
As boring as seminar. You know what I'm saying?
You're not even qualified to speak at a seminar. You're not qualified to speak to a group of second graders.
We watch enough YouTube videos where, that are boring us to death. Okay, we're learning about this, but people need to be what's the word I'm looking, revitalized. People need an extra nudge. People need to have fun again. People need to learn.
Show your arms. And we want to see that chicken skin. But you don't do it because you end up flapping away. Flapping birds. You a chicken head. Bark, bark, chicken, chicken, bark, bark, chicken head. Tailed up, weaved up. Your hair is up under that thing. I know it is.
How to live life after narcissistic abuse. So what I do, I infuse, the education, the seminar stuff with the.
Do you also infuse the weight loss pills, or do you have powder, or do you have a patch, or did they suck it out, or do you have a waist trainer, or like what's really going on, sis?
Partying and networking. Let's make it fun. It's an alternative way of learning, just like small children get bored easily in class unless you make learning fun. Same thing for this community.
I make roasting fun. I make exposing fun.
That's my angle. If I'm gonna teach this stuff, I'm gonna make it interesting and fun. So
you're not qualified to teach.
Partying, networking, empaths, building a strong network of resources.
Make sure that projects where you live, the building is strong. Because if I come by, I'm a huff and I'm a puff and I'm going to blow that whole building down. Just dilapidated.
And supporting each other, especially those that have been isolated and
wish I would book a seminar with somebody that live in a project but claim to be successful. Again, just like the hoe that came on my page. What's wrong with living in the projects? Everything. It's the projects for me. But no, if you are a hardworking individual and trying to get out of that living environment, fine. But if you like this thing right here claiming to be a successful guru, built like motherfucking Grimace, the Grimace guru, this thing right here, and claiming to be successful, what you in the Illuminati now? Doing the Andrew Caldwell motherfucking pyramid thing right here? Come on now. Let me find out. You in the Illuminati, because they not interested in you.
And I go to their family or friends because you have toxic family. You can't tell them anything. So this network that I'm building is your new family. All right. So,
hey, driver seat, you need to be in timeout again. Oh, she looks like more of a woman than me. Where?
I'm posting some exclusive footage of last night's shenanigans. I did a lot of dancing, partying.
Thank you, Shirley.
And hookah, everything. I'm post that on my Patreon.
Big E, what up? Look, posting everything on Patreon. I'm exposing you for free for all the people to see. For free, for free, for free. They don't have to pay me a dime. They don't have to pay me a dime. And guaranteed a good time. And guaranteed a good time.
Join my Patreon if you want to see that bonus content. That's $5 a month to join. Now let's get into the...
I wish I would pay you $5 a month. BET Plus was ringing my bell to get that little $7 for me to continue my membership. Sorry to see you go. No, you're not. You want my money, honey, just like you. Sorry to see you go. I'm grown now. I got bills. I can watch YouTube.
Topic of this video, holla. This is specifically for my ladies. Ladies, we got to stop this bullshit of believing men, not men. Let me choose my words carefully, because not all men behave like this. Narcissistic men, toxic men, abusive men behave like this. Whenever you hear a toxic, narcissistic man put down a woman, let's just say his baby mama, he'll sit there and tell you, talk about, she's a terrible mother. She can't cook. She's got a big stomach. She's got a flat ass. She has no hips. She's a whore. She was fucking my mans down the street. She was flirting with my brother. Whenever you hear a man trash talk any woman that he has dealt with from his past, whether it's a baby mother, whether it's an ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, please understand, it is a tactic to make you think that he's not into her. But all the while, he's not able to fuck her. She's either dealing with somebody else, she's got a man, or she's fucking somebody else and he's pissed and he wants to fuck her and control her. 2, he's already fucking her behind your back. Or 3, he plans on
so ladylike
fucking her. Okay? He thinks by trash...
Stop, blink, 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 blink. She's lying.
Talking this woman that...
Oh, what do you know? The dog's barking in the background because they know you a dirty dog. A low-down, dirty dog.
It'll make you believe that you're more superior to her and you won't even suspect him of fucking her or wanting her because he's trash talking her. These men are so fucking stupid.
Look at him, look at him.
How many of y'all have found, and this,
Yeah. Scratch that lice.
This is the crazy shit. Because I've been in these situations too, including my last...
Scratch them bed bugs.
Last relationship, my last few relationships. You get with these types of toxic men, they'll have you, and you dressing cute and everything. He loved your ass when you was dressing sexy, looking good, your hair, makeup, everything. He wanted to be with you and lock you down in a relationship. As soon as you get in that relationship, he stops all of that. He becomes very controlling. You can't wear makeup anymore. He don't want your hair all...
So she's trying to say he don't want her looking good no more. What type of... Let me calm down. What type of man is literally going to not want you to be cute anymore when you get in a relationship? No, you fell out because you felt like you secured him and you got him. And he wants you. Most women stop caring about their looks and how they are when they get the man. And that's how they lose them. And you want us to believe, I can't believe it, that the man that you were with, the last few relationships, peep game, not one, relationships, plural. Listen to this.
Dolled up and looking pretty. He wants you wearing baggy clothes. He don't want you wearing, tight clothes to show off your shape. He don't want...
What shape? You were built like an egg. You were built like a motherfucking watermelon. Yes. A Goodyear blimp. What are you talking about? What shape?
You hanging with
I guess the number 8 is a shape.
Your friends. He isolates you from your family and friends. He don't want you to have a social life. He's all in your phone accusing you of texting men and everything. He's just very controlling. And he's got you...
Yeah, he controlling because he wants you to actually look good because you represent not only yourself but him too. How dare him want you to actually look good?
Fucking on fucking eggshells. He's got you changing your whole personality. Then you start to become depressed. You start to become miserable. And here's the kicker. When you find out the type of woman that he's cheating with is the complete fucking opposite. It's the bitch that he was complaining about. The bitch that he was trash talking. The bitch that he talked about her body. Talked about, she's being psycho and crazy. My baby mama's crazy. She's psycho. I can't stand that bitch. My baby mother's a terrible cook. My baby mother is. My ex-wife is a slut. I call her fucking, one of my friends. They talk shit about these women, but they don't.
Yeah, but in her case, Corey, she crazy. She's fatal attraction crazy.
Don't tell you that they plan on fucking them if they not already fucking with them. They're so stupid. They think by trash talking to women, it's supposed to.
Right, she telling her story, Shirley. It's true for other women, but you crazy.
Make you believe that they're not into the woman.
Why'd you put up flyers all around your city calling the men that you was sleeping with that didn't want you a dog and a cheetah, but you know they married? You knew they were married going into the situation. And even if you didn't know, who does that? One thing I can tell you haven't learned is if a man don't want you, move on. Yeah, she snapped. She snapped crazy. Right, she not ugly. Let's check this out. Hold on. Look at this thing she just put up. She not ugly. Let me show you. I'm not one of them women that call. I gotta mute it though, because I don't want to copyright. But I'm not one of them women that call women ugly because I don't like them. But we all know that you have that eye weave. That's not even cute, by the way. But the only thing that makes you presentable with your re on the forehead is the weave. Look the way she writing it autograph. Like she really feeling famous right here. But look, she won't pan and show that audience of 7 people. Tell me you can see she crazy about her eyes. Yeah, she's not ugly though. At all. She's a terrible human being. Like, nothing ugly about her. But she give me Lorena Bobbitt vibes. Cheat on her and she'll cut it off. She's a men hater because of the decisions that she made. Yeah, she looked like she would put like lighter fluid in Gatorade. Literally, like, I want to produce a movie based off of her, but not based off of her. You know, I got a lie at the beginning talking about any character in this movie is fictitious, and if it resembles anybody you know in real life, it's purely by coincidence. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm lying. It's going to be called Big Shirley. And y'all gonna know. Look, she can't even stand up right now. All that extra loose skin from her weight loss surgery is probably stapled, attached to that dress. The Loosh. What? What's the name of that book? The Loosh. What? Child, am I dyslexic or weight loss surgery? She cheated. Right, she cheated. Now you know, we're gonna see who look better as a stud. Me or her daughter. This, I don't like you.
Pressure people to donate, or they have very high rates.
I don't like her.
Astronomical rates. Also, too, they don't teach spiritual discernment. That is my angle in this community. Teach victims.
Victims. Look at this bullcrap. Your daughter is a victim. With the Rick James wig, she's the victim. You can tell when they have lip rings and facial piercings, they eat the pussy like groceries. No, they eat the booty like Black women, what did her shirt say? Black women queer or something. I don't know. But who gonna donate to get her out of spiritual whistleblower's house, out the project? $413 was raised. It's more money raised than you raised her, than you spent on her when you was so-called raising her.
Survivors how to raise their spiritual discernment through the roof. Because you know what? If you
Thank you, Corey. How can I pin that? I guess I would have to go on my actual video, and then we're going to end on that note, man. Yes, hold on. We're going to pin that. We're going to pin on that. And then we're going to end it because I want to eat my fish that I bought earlier. Hold on. Hold on, y'all get the likes up real fast. There it is. Let me see. I want to pin that comment because I forgot. You can pin from the computer, but not. Come on, bro. Oh, and I put that I'm in Trenton, New Jersey because that's where you were from. Thought I didn't know, ho. Thought I didn't know, didn't know, ho. I see you and your multiple personality dislike my video. All right, there we go, right there. Get the freak over here. Let me pin that. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, ho. I need that blue right there. Put that blue right there. Put that blue right there. I pinned it. Yeah, there we go. Everybody that come to this video gonna see that.
Teach people spiritual discernment and how to raise it. They can spot scammers. But see, the narcissistic life coaches and fake doctors on here, the fake psychologists.
Ma'am, my source told me you do not have a degree from a university, but you are lying, saying that you're in school for your PhD. You cannot enter certain programs. If you don't have an associate's, you can't enter a PhD program. That's what I'm saying. You never got an associate's, ma'am. Just like when you look at certain, they have when the entrance requirements, like you have to have like a prerequisite. Or you have to have like in order to enter a master's program, you have to have a bachelor's. Like you don't even qualify to enter a PhD. Come on.
They would never want y'all to raise
Crow's feet, forehead having bastard.
your discernment because that would affect their money. That would affect, if you raise your
Raising in the sun, acting bastard.
discernment, you will no longer need treatment.
All my life I had to fight bastard.
Peep game.
Until you do right by me, bastard.
I'm telling all the game. If your discernment
And I'm telling everything about you.
is raised very high and you're able to spot a scammer from a mile away,
Somebody can spot you from a mile away, big as you are.
then that will affect the money.
But Humpty Dumpty is about to have a great fall. Built like a bald egg, bastard. I'm out of this.